All right, all right, all right. So if I ordered the right piece, this should have been the piece that I need so I don't have to keep internally recording on the mic. Because that's what I have been doing for like my past 2 to 3 gym videos. I've had to internally record on this mic. And then when I go to edit, I go to like match up every audio from every frame. So I'm hoping I don't have to do that with this one. If I am, I'm not internally recording, so you just won't get audio on this. But if y'all not getting audio, you're not gonna know. So today is deadlift day. As you can see, we're in here empty again. It's 12:30 in the morning, and we're just starting the warm up. We're still deloading. We're climbing up to 413 today, 3 sets of 5, and after that, we're just gonna hammer the back. So I don't really got too much to say today. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it. So let's get it. So a good rule of thumb is that even on your deload weeks and you're lifting light, you should still practice at competition standard. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. That's something that I carried over from track to powerlifting. I'm pretty sure they say the same things in powerlifting, but I'm just sharing that with y'all, you know? So got on my powerlifting shoes, my deadlift shoes. These are from Notorious Lift. I want to cop some Ivankas. I think that's how you pronounce it. Specifically, the ones that Cranon collabed on. It's just a bar. Those are a tough shoe, but they sold out. They sold out in minutes when they sold. So we'll see if they'll ever restock or come out with a different type of generation. But for now, I just use my Notorious Lift. I've been using these since I first started and still hasn't failed me yet. Go ahead and put on these clips. I typically don't put on the belt until I have like at least 3 plates on the bar. There's really no point in putting on the belt with 1 or 2 because that's more of like protection versus my shoe actually helps with like stance strategy or whatever. I don't know what you would call it. Whew. I felt that on my hamstrings. I'm so tired. I'm not like a sleepy tired. Like if I were to get in bed right now, am I gonna fall asleep? Probably not. I'm just I wish I would have done this like later. I'm not later, but earlier. But gotta compromise. So far right now in this season of my life, this is the only thing that makes sense is to come to the gym late at night. But the beauty of it is when I was in that season where I could go to the gym whenever I want or in the middle of the day, I didn't take it for granted. I enjoyed every single bit of it, you know? So I'm just glad that I gave myself that time to actually live it instead of just floating through it, because that's something that I learned after going through high school and college. You know, I was kind of just living. I wasn't really experiencing and fully allowing time to be what it was, if that makes sense. I was just always in a rush, constant constantly rushing and looking for that next thing of what life should be. So now with that wisdom, I just enjoy every day. I try to take in every day. Obviously, like I have bad days and I will be upset for things that are happening in my day, but overall I have good days, you know. I try not to let little things bother the overall day. I'll try to find some type of good or joy or fulfillment within each and every day. And I also try to carry out every day as like with the mentality of like it could be my last in terms of gratitude, right? Now, I could do a whole lot better, but this is my mindset that I'm trying to practice day in and day out, you know? So I don't want y'all to think I'm just some perfect cookie cutter, happy every day. No, but that is a practice that we practice. Where'd my phone go? First work set, 413, technically 414. Shit. Come on, last set, last set. Oh my gosh. A lot of things went wrong with that set. One, no chalk, so the grip hurt. Two, my belt's not tight enough. I thought I was bloated, like how I was. I have been like for the press. I can't speak. I thought I was bloated, like how I have been the past 2 days. So I've been putting on the notch that I've been at, but I guess that went down. So shit, not a good set. All right, second set, halfway there. That's a whole lot better. Nice and controlled. All right, I'm not gonna lie. That last one, that belt was too tight. I'm definitely bloated, but the other notch was too loose. So, last set. Last set of 5. And we got cable rows. I replaced these with the machine lateral rows, hammer rolls or whatever. Just because I don't really feel too much of a stretch when I do those versus when I do anything cable related, I always feel it on my back and I have the wide grip bar so we can attack more of the lats. So I'm just gonna try to Just go ahead and send it from the jump. Just so we can really get that blood flowing, really get that blood in that lat and get that stretch in. 4 sets of 8. So we're free to push as much as we want. Yeah, we can definitely go up on weight. I hope that was 8. Let's do 3 more just in case. Oh yeah. Oh, that was good. Oh. 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 Whew. Oh wow. I'm not gonna lie. Doing those with a reverse grip is hard. That is challenging. Jeez Louise. I think we went up. Excuse me. I think we went up more than what we did last week. Yeah, last week we did 55. I just did 70 right here. Big jump, I know. I'm him, I guess. You can call me Himothy Styles or whatever. Himothy Swole. Swole Himothy. Yeah. Mind you, I'm on no pre-workout today, neither. Ugh. 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 There we go. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, 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 Halfway. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah. That was a good set. So now we're gonna drop it down. Just so we can make sure we get all reps. $55. Last set, guys. Whew. Okay. Last set. Come on, last one. All right, these are the single-handedly one of the most boringest workouts you can ever do for your back, but they're really, really, really effective. So I will not be getting rid of these, nor will I be substituting these. However, if y'all know anything else I can sub for this, I will gladly appreciate it if you comment that down below, like what works for y'all in replacement of this, because this is just boring. Like it hits the lats, it hits what I need it to. It's just boring and it takes a long time. So let me know. Same thing though, 4 sets of 8. Using the straps so we can just put focus on the lats so my arms don't take over. So, let's knock it out the water. Whew. I'm so over dramatic with my voices, bro. I did not even making all that noise. All right, I'm gonna try to make no noise on this one. Hey, I think that was quieter. I think that was quieter. But see, like, that took forever. I feel like it didn't even take that long for real in the grand scheme of things, but it felt like it took forever. Rip that lawnmower. Okay. All right. Time for some bicep action now. We'll do these curl variations that I really like. I feel like these give me a really good pump. Okay, here we go. Uh, 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 uh. Oh yeah. All right, it's time to switch the rock music to something more lively. So go ahead and put on some like old school pop or something. Let's see. I'm thinking "Holding Out for a Hero" by Bonnie Tyler. If you know, you know. Do, 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 do. I'm just trying to keep myself awake. Don't judge me. Oh, yeah, no. Drop it down to 20s. Oh, shit. Ooh, my biceps are burning. Oh my gosh, I had to drop it all the way down to 15s to finish the set. Last set. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go see what damage we done. I really wish I had H&S's lighting, because the lighting in their posing was like crazy. But nonetheless, we could still see, try to gauge. We can still try to gauge what we did right here. Just trying to even it up. Okay. Am I doing that right? It's hurting, so I feel like I'm doing it right. Let's see. Really good bicep today. Good bicep pump. Yeah. I feel like the pump isn't too crazy today. And like I'm like super bloated. But it's all right. We lived to see another day. I'd say overall was a really good work. I felt my lats get activated the way they need to, and I also felt my biceps get stretched in a way they haven't been stretched in a while. So that's a W. That's a W today. No, not too bad for it being 2 o'clock in the morning. So now let's go ahead and go home, eat, hydrate, shower, go to sleep, and get ready for tomorrow. Just try to recover the best that I can before Amara wakes up. So yeah, thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching another video. So if you're new here, I'm on this new journey where I'm exploring more of myself in terms of content instead of just focusing on what's flashy and what's trendy. I really just want to focus on what I'm doing and what I'm valuing in life and what I'm choosing to prioritize. And as of the moment right now, you're gonna see a lot more gym stuff. So that doesn't mean that's all that's gonna be on this page, but for right now, that's gonna be the heavy concentrate. So thank y'all for watching another video. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and I'll see you on the next one.